Hi guys, probably you guys saw some action in ARC, so it's recovering. It's getting close to 31 cents. I know a lot of guys felt so low. I have a daughter who's a teenager. I exposed her to cryptocurrency. I bought a couple of ARC coins for her too, and a couple of PIVX too. And she also got disappointed with that kind of dip, but we didn't sell her any coins. I reassured her, this is the cryptocurrency. You will have so many punches, like punch in your stomach on your, like it's like a knockout shot, like a 50% correction. Wow. Like it's going to impact anyone, even the greatest hands too. But we hold, actually we went back and then bought and like 30 minutes ago we bought like 20,000 coins. What's the proof? You can check my delegate notes, and then I'm going to move more coins there. But it's not a lot, probably. But I see a lot of shark and whales action like an hour ago. But you know what? We didn't buy. We didn't care. We just kept buying here, and we bought some here, and then hola, all of a sudden we see a very good trending. So one question I get from YouTube or in any other channel, who do I support, ARC or PIVX, or why can't I support other coins? I researched and narrowed down to these two coins. I don't have to go for other coins because it takes a lot of time and effort. And my probability is for these coins is like 90%. So some of my close friends, I have a very good circle who are mostly Indians, they are doctors and software engineers. Um, I mean, they do make good money, so they do invest in these cryptocurrencies. I advise them what to buy and how long they hold. But I get too much pressure, when people see huge corrections or huge bumps, they get tempted to sell or buy. When buying is okay because it's still in early state, because my probability of these coins will be 90%. I want to show something, should I, when people ask me, should I sell ARC to move to PIVX or should I sell PIVX to move to ARC? I don't do neither, because it's a probability of success. I just want to show some chart here. Let's say ARC has probability of 90%, PIVX has probability of 90%. If I have two eggs in two baskets, right, the probability of one of them will be making is like a 99%, because the probability of one of them will be successful equals to 1 minus probability of not being successful for ARC, not being successful for PIVX. You multiply that and then you subtract from 1. That gives you what's the probability of successful. So 99% chance one of them will be successful. But do I know if it is 90% or not? That's like arbitrary number. So I don't advise to move one coin to other. If you believe in both of them, just take whatever the original plan. It doesn't have to be 40%, 50%, or just if you went with your gut feeling, just go with your gut feeling. But if you haven't started, you could have 50-50, 60-40, or 40-60. It's your gut feeling. I don't advise anything. We started somehow, the way I buy is if the ARC is really red, I have a portion of savings, every time I get a paycheck, I invest like 5% of my paycheck into cryptocurrency. So I buy ARC when it is very low rather than when it is high. When there is a dip and PIVX, so we buy the dips rather than when it is really high. But if you haven't bought, it doesn't matter whether it dip or high, go ahead and then get on the board. So that's how it works. So even in PIVX also, I have a couple of folks, we bought almost too many coins. Trust me, I live in the Bay Area, there are so many of of our my friend circle bought a significant number of coins in ARC and PIVX. And I see one trend, when PIVX got $2, and one of my friends, he want to sell it. I told him no, but he did it. He sold probably 20,000 coins in the last 2 days. That's a bummer. Now come back here, I'm sure, he sold it like 181. Now it's like 197, and and he doesn't agree at this point. And I'm sure when it goes to $2.50, he'll say, I should have stayed on the board. This happens. The people say I'm going to be long term, but the price will tempt you so much. Um, so what is the right exit point, right? I'm saying stay for a year. As long as if the money is not a constraint factor for you, or you don't have to pay bills from the cryptocurrency, you can stay confidently for a year. But if that's not the case, then if you get 5 times or 10 times, sell what you invested and then be on the safe exits. There is nothing in the life guarantee, right? Nothing will go 100% guarantee. I'm giving probabilities 90%, 85%. Together it is 99%. Even there is a 1% chance things could go south. So that's why I invest only that I could afford to lose. Like if something goes wrong, I could still fall back to my job and my other income rather than relying on the cryptocurrency. So as I said, don't invest more than you can't afford to lose. Stay long term. Don't worry about the dips. It'll shake even the greatest hands. I try to control my emotions also. When I see big dip like 50%, I'll say, you know, obviously it hurts, but I say, okay, maybe we should buy or hold. Let's not bother about it. All right, guys. Good luck. Invest what you can afford to lose. Okay, play safe and have fun. Thanks.